Say, bruh, you done been around the whole world on your campaign. Now you back here. I don't know what you avoid me for.
Hey, what's up? This your boy Big Man. You already know what it is, man. So let's get right to it. Okay, so today, man, we're going to talk about young Jeezy. Now, excuse me, he's changed his name formally to Jeezy, so let me pronounce it right. Now, Jeezy has said, forget it, man. He's tired of T.I. putting it out there that he wants to smoke with everybody. T.I. wants to smoke with 50 Cent. T.I. wants to smoke with Busta Rhymes. Actually, he didn't want that smoke with Busta Rhymes, but we'll get into that later. Now, before we get into the specifics of what type of smoke I'm talking about, do me a favor. Make sure you hit that like button. Make sure you hit that subscribe button, and man, let's get it. All right, now for those of you who don't know, ever since they came out with the Versuz battle, T.I. has been aiming high. He's been wanting somebody to battle in the Versuz battle so bad, it's crazy, man. But he's aimed only for the top, man. He went at 50 Cent, man. He let it be known that he wanted to smoke with 50. I think he even had alluded to he would have did one with Luda. But it's been an area of discussion amongst the hip-hop community who T.I. would get his Versuz battle in with. Now, early in this, a lot of people are already saying they wanted to see T.I. go against Jeezy. And Jeezy kind of sat back and waited, man. He hasn't said anything about a Versuz battle. We've seen a couple different things. We've seen 2 Chainz versus Rick Ross. We've seen a lot of different stuff. But Jeezy versus T.I. made too much sense, maybe, because we just threw it on the back burner. And T.I. continued to troll other rappers, specifically 50 Cent. He was coming at 50 Cent all day, every day. Now, early on, T.I. was not against taking on all challengers from his said generation. So what he considers his generation, I think, is anybody who was popping when he was at the height of his career. So, man, he was talking to Peter Rosenberg and put out some real spicy talk out there, and rappers were listening, man. And that was very early in the Versuz thing, because Versuz is fairly new, and this was like in the very beginning when people were just trying to find those key matchups. And T.I. had this to say.
You would actually be willing to do it with?
I mean, man, listen. The people been asking for me and Young. They've been asking for me and Jeezy, but I go back. I go here for here. Anybody from my generation. Anybody from my generation. You know what I mean? I don't care who it is.
So anyone starting if they dropped around 99, 2000?
Yep.
I mean, you and Jeezy would be great.
Yep.
You think
50?
You would do 50?
Yeah.
Because a lot of people, I think, seem nervous about the 50 smoke.
Man, come on with it.
Now, in that clip, you can see T.I. specifically said that he would take on Jeezy and 50 Cent. So 50 Cent, man, he's kind of been ducking T.I. He really doesn't want to do Versuz because he got a lot going on, man. He got a lot of shows. He got a lot of stuff going on. So I don't see where it can fit into his schedule, but I'm sure they're all busy, man, because these are some of the top in hip-hop. You talking about T.I., you talking about Jeezy, you talking about 50 Cent. 50 Cent got like 3 or 4 shows out right now on different networks and everything, man. But T.I. was persistent, man. He kept coming after 50 Cent, man. Every time 50 would pop up, it seemed like T.I. was there letting it be known that he wanted to battle him. And 50 was letting it be known that, I don't know, man, he was kind of deflecting. He would never accept the battle. But today, Jeezy got time, man. Jeezy got time today because he let it be known as soon as possible he'll take on none other than T.I., man. So in the full clip that I'm going to play right here, Jeezy goes out formally and lets T.I. know that he wants that smoke.
Say, bruh, you done been around the whole world on your campaign. Now you back here. I don't know what you avoid me for. I tell you what, though, since it mean that much to you, put a date on it. I ain't gonna meet you there. I'm gonna beat you there. Straight up. Big Snow.
And I am here for this. That's what I'm talking about, Jeezy. Real spice, man. Really, really letting it be known that he said, I ain't gonna meet you there. I'm gonna beat you there. And that is a good catalog against a good catalog. You talking about T.I.'s catalog against Jeezy's catalog. I mean, I can think of classics right now. They both got two albums that are like top 10, you know what I'm saying, for Southern hip hop, and maybe like top 20 for all hip hop. Both of them, man. This could get ugly, man. I'm with it. I'm here for it. I can't wait to see it. Now, also this week, man, Busta Rhymes was getting at T.I. And he let T.I. know that he'll take that 50 smoke for him. He'll do that. And T.I. responded with not, it seemed like some disrespect, but it was like some light shade. It was like respectful shade. You know what I mean? He kind of threw a shot at Busta in there. And I'm going to play that right here.
It's not no cap, no cap. I ain't trying to be funny about it at all, but just speaking honestly, Busta using leaders of the new school, which came out in that just another case of that. I was a fan of leaders of the new school, still am. You know what I'm saying, and all your shit, bro. But I didn't know we were reaching back, like, through generations. That's a huge generational gap there, isn't it? That's just like, and I have a huge amount of just an ultimate, like a huge amount of respect for you, exponential amount of respect for you. I can't, you dig what I'm saying? Shh. I mean, if that the case, man, goddamn, give me Melly Mel then, goddamn. Shit, man, that the case. I can't call out Rakim. Like, if Rakim call, I can't, like, well, how am I, that don't,
Now, in all fairness, T.I. did take a jab at the fact that Busta Rhymes was in the rap game in the early days. Not like the early days, but he compared him to Rakim and them. Now, he wasn't there in the Rakim days. Let's be honest, man. That's like Cat's parents and stuff. But to be real, he did say that he wanted the smoke with anybody from his generation. Now, 50 Cent and Jeezy both fit that mold. My thing is, I think Jeezy's catalog will smoke T.I.'s catalog, man. I don't know, man. Oh, man. It's just so many hits that Jeezy has that are underground that just didn't get that commercial exposure. But T.I. can back with something similar. He could come back with that, man. It's so much stuff that could go down with this. This is a very good matchup. I think T.I. versus Jeezy is going to have some amazing ratings. Now, T.I., man, he's going to accept that because he already called out Jeezy early. He let it be known early that he wanted it with Jeezy or 50 Cent. And he knows what he's doing. Those are two big dogs, man. Jeezy's a big dog and 50 Cent is a big dog. So getting in the ring with them, win, lose, or draw, it doesn't matter. Everybody that night is going to win. Hip-hop's going to win, especially if it's well thought out and done well, like the DMX and the Snoop Dogg battle. I think that's like the epitome of how to do it, man. The DMX and Snoop Dogg battle was probably my favorite one. It was the most amazing so far. So tell me in the comments, man, what you think? Do you think Jeezy is just too much for T.I., man? 20 for 20? Is Jeezy gonna take him out? Or is T.I. coming with too many mainstream cuts for Jeezy to maintain, man? I think this is going to be super competitive. Tell me what you think in the comments. And also, do me a favor. Make sure you hit that like button. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. And make sure you hit that notification bell so you get a notification every time I drop this hot content, man. I'm telling you, I've been blazing YouTube lately. And, man, thank you for everybody who's been paying attention. Let's get it. And with that, this has been your boy Big Man, and we out of here. Peace.